Troopers, and welcome back to London Heathrow. Unfortunately today it's a little bit grey and cloudy, as you can see, but the great news is it's my last day! Day 10. Hurrah, I cannot wait to leave. So I'm going to get some final shots of planes today. Hopefully the weather will cheer up a little bit and the sky will become a bit more blue like it was yesterday. I'm going to do some packing and then I'm going to get out of here. Breakfast has arrived. What's in the bag? Well, I can tell you what's in this bag. First up, we have some baked banana bread, which looks delicious. I'm probably not going to eat that, but it's there. We've then got a vegan sausage roll. How interesting. I'm not going to try this on camera because I look rough as hell, but I'm going to taste it and then I will let you know on the walk around outside how it was. We've then got our little mini pint of milk. We have some Rice Krispies from Kellogg's, which are yum. I love those. We have a thick and creamy Muller Vitality toffee flavoured yoghurt. We have an orange and mango smoothie. And last but not least, we have an easy peeler. So that is today's breakfast.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes, baby. You think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Hey, where the money at? Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily, and I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread, and I know it make you wonder, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood.
Hey guys, it's lunchtime. Hello? Is that working? Yeah. Hey guys, it's lunchtime and I have something I haven't tried yet, which has arrived. So shall we see what's in the bag? First out, the best crisps. Strong cheese and onion. I think this is sweet corn soup. The corn of sweet. I've lost my soup spoon. Where are you? Show yourself. Show yourself! That was very theatrical. That was a rendition from Frozen 2, which I actually think is way better than the first Frozen film. Poppy and Annie disagree with me on that one, but we're going to just have to agree to disagree. I just think it's more mature, more adult. I think the music is as good, maybe not better, but it's as good. But I like the setting more. I think the animations come on. Right, so we'll go in with this. This doesn't look appetising, but I don't think sweet corn chowder ever does really, does it? Let's be honest. It tastes nice, sort of. I don't really like the texture of sweet corn in soup because it kind of goes all like shelly. When you have beans that aren't cooked properly and the shells come off and they're like all spiky in your mouth, it's like that. Plain bread roll. I've been given so much bread over the last 10 days. Oh, a golden delicious apple, which I will actually eat that after this. So I'm not eating enough fruit, but that looks like a good one. An OJ with no straw, which is very useful. A bottle of Hilden water. We have this tart here. Vegan, gluten-free chocolate and raspberry tart. I'll give that a go. If that's got pips in it, I'm already seeing pips on the top. Not happening. Last but not least, this should give you a clue. I'm not sure if you can see what that is. It's tartar sauce, and that's because I have fish goujons and chips for my lunch, and I'm really excited about that. And it's actually hot. How yum does that look? We'll try a chip first. That's really good tartar sauce. I like that. I love the vinegariness of tartar sauce. They're a decent size. It's like that reverse triangle I was talking about the crisp packet, where you open it and then you turn it and it's a triangle on each side. It's like that, like triangle, and then triangle that way, and then triangle that way again, and then triangle that way. I've gone actually quite mad. I'm not sure what fish that is. I'd imagine cod. Or it could be pollock or something because it's a bit cheaper. But it's nice white fish. Yum. So I'm going to finish my lunch in peace and then I'm going to start repacking everything, which I'm dreading because inevitably there'll be things I still need right until the moment I go. So I'm going to have to just be really clever and think ahead of what I'm going to need. I'm going to run a time lapse for you so you can see how crazy it all is. And I'll catch you in a bit. Hello. This is the last hotel quarantine car park session. I'm very glad to say. I was thinking yesterday, so I don't know if I've already told you this, but I basically forgot to put my memory card in this camera, and I actually walked around for like the first minute talking to the camera like this, and then the camera lens went in and I was like, oh no, I've run out of battery. Then I suddenly thought, well, no, I can't have, because I charged it all night. And then I realised, no, it's because, like an absolute idiot, I forgot to put the memory card back in the camera. Always check batteries, memory cards. So yeah, it's lovely to be outside again, but I'm looking forward to freedom now because I am really bored. I think I've coped with it pretty well, to be fair. I mean, people go on about quarantine like it's this just hellish thing, and it's really not that bad. Quarantine for anyone who's living in the Western world. I'm sure people with kids will be disagreeing with me now and saying, well, you try doing it with children. I'm sure that is much more difficult, but we have a bed, we have really good food, clean running water, we can come outside if we want to. Anything you need, you can just phone and you can get it. Yeah, it's a bit boring. It's not as good as being at home in your own space with your own belongings and comforts, but it's what we all have to do to make everyone else safe. And I knew that before I came home, and I was totally willing to do it, and I've had no complaints. I know it could have been a lot worse, and then I might have complained, but it's actually been brilliant. I'm really impressed with how they've handled everything, how the security have been. It's been brilliant. The food has been awesome. There's been a couple of moments where it's not been great, but on the whole, it's been amazing. The room is really nice, very comfortable. I have no complaints at all. An amazing view as well. My only complaint is that there aren't more planes. I'm keeping this on because two reasons. One, it's very cold out here today. It's only 8 degrees, so it's gone right down. And secondly, I'm really annoyed at myself for not making myself buy some really good face wash or something. The shower gel here has now completely stripped the skin on my face. I don't even know how it's done it, but my skin just looks awful. I've put a ton of moisturiser on, but I don't know if that's gonna cover it up. So one of the things I wanted to talk about yesterday, I was gonna follow on talking about animals and follow on to say how much I love dogs. So I've been watching this really good series on BBC. It's kind of background TV. It's not like full focus, amazing TV or anything, but it's quite good fun. It's called Pooch Perfect, and it's basically dog grooming. And it's got me really excited because my mum has a brand new puppy. I've not met her, obviously, because I've been living in another country. Only a couple of people in my family have met her literally this week. The rule of 6 outdoors has come back in. So I'm really, really excited. And the first day I get home is pretty much going to be food, comforts, new puppy, and that's it really. Something I found in this last 10 days is that I actually really enjoy talking to you guys and talking to the camera. It's quite therapeutic really. It's almost like I have a friend here with me. Well, some of you are my friends, so I guess technically I do. It's just really cool because I get to kind of like talk and just talk all of the rubbish that I would normally just keep inside my head. I don't actually talk to myself normally, but this gives me like a venting kind of, I can just talk randomly and get stuff out and feel like I've still got some kind of connection, even though I'm not getting a response back. But if you start commenting, I will actually get a response back. Some of you have. Something that's quite exciting is that my view counts have suddenly started going up on some of my videos. But the Christmas Coasters one is like almost at 2,000 views now, which I know that is like nothing compared to a lot of main YouTubers. But for me, when I started my channel, I was getting like 30 views in a week. And I was like, what is going on? And I was so frustrated, and I was thinking, the first few videos weren't great, to be honest anyway, but when I started producing better videos, I was just like watching the view counts and I was thinking, God, why aren't my videos doing a bit better than this? Am I that bad? I mean, I think there was partly the fact that my videos weren't that great, but also I just had a lot to learn about the whole, like, how to market it, how to title it, how to draw people in. Being connected across multiple platforms is still something I haven't really been doing. I need to sort that out, but so many people keep saying to me, are you on TikTok? You should go on TikTok. It's so much work being on YouTube. The thought of having to do more for another platform as well really scares me because I have no time at the moment because of my YouTube channel. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, I'm really enjoying doing this vlogging, and I haven't really done vlogging since I started my channel. It's been more kind of random one-off videos because I was trying to work out what to do videos about. We were in a pandemic. I couldn't go out for a lot of the time, and I was in a really boiling hot country where I couldn't really film because my cameras would just shut down, or I couldn't film because everywhere I go in Dubai, they just tell me to turn my camera off and put it away. So I kind of fell out of love with just pulling my camera out and vlogging because it was just such an effort to do it in Dubai. Quite a stifling city for creative people. That was one of the main reasons why I wanted to leave as well, because I can come back to the UK and I can creatively just do anything I want. There's a lot more freedom for filming here. Yes, there are lots of places where you need to get permits and stuff, and that's fine. I can pretty much film anywhere in public if I want to, as long as I'm, you know, not taking the piss and I'm not using massive tripods and stuff. I can get a camera out and I can film anywhere. So maybe I will try and do some more vlogs sort of style stuff. I don't know, because I'm yet to see how well all of this is going to do, and it could just be really unsuccessful. It could be that no one actually gives a crap, no one finds my personality interesting even slightly. That's probably likely. So if that happens, obviously I'm not going to do it because the vlog stuff won't do well. If there is any interest in it, I mean, I quite like doing it. It's enjoyable. I'm certainly not going to be doing daily vlogs or anything like that. I have no idea how those people do that. I'm going to do vlogging, but I'm not going to do daily vlogging. It's too much effort. You have to live a really interesting life and have money and be doing crazy things all the time for that to be any kind of content anyone's going to want to watch. And my daily life is actually really dull. That's the truth of the matter. When I go on trips or when I go to places, which I'm planning to do when things start to open again, I'm gagging to like go to, you know, some museums or some galleries, afternoon tea to places, just go for walks in the countryside. All the stuff that I've not been able to do, A, because I've been living in Dubai, but secondly because I've been living during these times. Oh, this is much more comfortable like this. I think it's probably not best for the view. People are staring at me now. There's this disparity between people who watch YouTube, but then people who see YouTubers in real life. They don't understand that we are the people that create that stuff, and I just find it really funny. But people, they can stare and they like comment and they shout things and they think you're like a freak or something because you're walking around talking to a camera. They just think you're a narcissist. Believe me, I am the absolute opposite of a narcissist. I can tell you that. It's weird because people don't make that connection. People don't really understand that, yeah, to have that content, you need someone like me doing this, talking to you into a camera now. It doesn't just magic itself onto the internet. Car park trip. I'm now going to head inside, continue packing. I'll see you at dinner time. Hi guys, guess what it is? It's the final supper, which is very appropriate because it's actually Easter, although technically the final supper was last night on Friday. I'm going to be saying for the penultimate time what's in the bag. Potato salad. I'm going to give it a little taste. I already know this was good from last week. It looks fresh. It looks like this was made literally the Savo. I love spring onions so much. Like I was saying the other day, anything in the family, I'm giving that 9. We have our cake, which is vegan chocolate cake. We had that this time last week, and it was actually really good. I'm going to taste that now because I'm going to just like go in completely random order, because why not? Am I lit properly? Am I lit enough? It's hard to tell. I'm working with dying light here, and then different colour lights here, different colour lights there, different colour lights there. So it's a miracle if this looks any good. I'm going in. That's better than I remember. It is one note though. It's just sort of chocolatey, caramelly. This icing here, well, I thought that would bring some other flavour, but it doesn't. Raspberry lemonade, that's my favourite one. I was editing videos earlier, last week actually, I was editing that. And it was raspberry lemonade, and I was just thinking, we have not had that again. And although it's not fizzy, it has this sort of weird, like it almost tastes fizzy, if that makes sense. Like sherbety. Really refreshing, to the point where I would actually buy this. I'm going to find out where I can get this. It's so delicious. Raspberry lemonade. A bottle of the Hilden, as we always have. Our main event, which is pie and the broccoli and spring onion mash. My light's changing and it's really bothering me. Stop going down, son. I'm going to do this really quick because the light's going and I want to show it to you in its full glory. This looks like much better broccoli this week as well. Not that kind of tender stem crap, it's actual proper broccoli. I don't like tender stem because it's all stalk. So I'm going in with the mash. That's nice. I'm not getting the spring onion yet. Where is it? Tasty mash. Brock. Perfectly cooked, but still a bit crispy, not crunchy. Pie. Can you see that? It's decent. That is a good pie. I don't know what I gave this last week, but I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Do I elevate this to a 10? Because it's 3 solid courses that I do like. Do you know what? Yeah. I am. I need to mark this fairly. And I gave that a 10 the other day and there was something wrong with one of the courses. Second 10 of the trip, like I'm on holiday. Second 10. Here we go. So I'm going to eat this off camera now and enjoy it slowly because I eat very slowly and you'd be bored, trust me. I'm going to watch another episode of Pooch Perfect because that's my routine. I'm going to then continue packing. And then that's it. Like, I'm moving out of here tomorrow morning. Dad's coming to collect me at 11. Those people who are watching this now, thank you for staying with this. I appreciate it. It has been an interesting 10 days. I've actually enjoyed it in a weird way and it's not been anywhere near as bad as it could have been. I have no complaints at all. Hotel has done a fantastic job. I want to say a massive personal thanks to all the staff here at the Renaissance London Heathrow, and that includes all the security guys as well. Everyone's been amazing, from the hotel staff to the security staff to... well, that's all the staff. But all the staff, everyone who's been working here, everyone who I've come into contact with, from the chefs in the kitchen who've been cooking all this amazing, from the guys down on the front desk who've been so lovely and have been phoning me and checking in on me all the time to make sure I'm okay and I don't need anything. Basically, everyone that's keeping us safe. Just a massive thank you to everyone involved because it is a mammoth operation they have going on here. Considering it's only been going for about a month, at this point, I think it's in pretty amazing shape, and it just goes to show that whoever is managing this hotel is incredible at what they do, and they have a very dedicated team of people here. So huge thank you to the Renaissance London Heathrow. I'll check in with you for breakfast. That will be the final meal here, and hopefully I'll be like no stress. I'll be like ready, bags ready to go out the door. But the reality is I'll probably be like shoving things into bags, jumping on them and going, "Why won't you close?" I will see you nevertheless tomorrow morning. All right. Peace out.